Okay, today we're going to have a look at a little modification I made for the Char-Griller Akorn Kamado. As you can see here, I've got my Weber charcoal grate that we set on these flanges to use for a diffuser rack. But I went to the hardware store yesterday and picked up a couple of sheets of expanded metal. This is lightweight stuff. It's not very heavy. It's a 1/2 inch by 18 gauge. It comes in 12 by 24 inch pieces that are about $10 a piece. So what I did was I used my charcoal grate here to make a little template, and I marked around the edge and then came out beyond the middle a little so I could have a little extra that I could bend up when everything's said and done. And the objective of this guy here is to just set it on this charcoal grate so I can put charcoal up here on this side, or you could flip it around just as easily, do it over here. But I want to bring charcoal up high right underneath the Akorn's cast iron cooking grate to do some really high temperature searing. So I'm going to light up some charcoal tonight, and we're going to put it here and then put the cast iron grate on there and let the cast iron grate get good and hot, and we're going to cook some ribeyes. So let me get that charcoal fired up and get the ribeyes ready to go, and then we'll be back. Okay, our charcoal's good and hot, so we're going to dump that into our pan here that we made. We've got a combination there of lump and Kingsford briquettes. So we're going to kind of spread that out, get it good and even. That's already nice and hot. Then we're going to set our cast iron grate on. Let that guy get good and hot. We're going to shut the lid, and we'll go inside and get the steaks ready. Okay, we've got 2 ribeyes here that I picked up. One of the tricks to cooking a good steak is to let it warm up some before you put it on the grill. These have been sitting out for about 30 minutes out of the refrigerator. Let them warm up. They always cook a lot better when they are not cold. So the first thing we're going to do here is rub a little extra virgin olive oil on each of these. Not a lot, just a little. And then we just season with salt and black pepper. My salt mill is not behaving very well today. Then we're going to flip these over, do the same thing on the other side. Just a little bit extra virgin olive oil. That also helps keep the steak from sticking to the grill in any way. It's not going to take that grill long to heat up. Cooking steaks here is a little bit of a challenge for me most times because Tanya requires hers to be well done, so hers actually get cooked about twice as long as mine do. So We're going to let these sit for just a little while longer while the grill heats up, and then we'll be back to put those on. Okay, we're good and hot. We are ready to go. So we're going to put Tanya's steak on. And sear that for about 3 or 4 minutes. And then we'll come back. Okay, Tanya's well done steak is ready to flip. How's that look? That's what I'm talking about. We'll be back. Okay, we're about 8 minutes in. And Tanya's steak's had about 4 minutes on each side. So what we're going to do with hers, move it over. Then we're going to drop this one on for a nice medium rare cook. About 2 to 3 minutes aside, 3 minutes aside, and we'll be done. Okay, it's time to flip mine now. Is that looking good or what? Won't be long now. Be time to eat. And here we go. We should be about done. Let's see what we got going on here. That, my friends, is going to be dinner. I'm going to give Tanya's a quick additional sear for that wonderful well done she likes. I don't see how she does it. I'm going to move those to the cool side just a couple of minutes while I check on some other things, and then we eat.